about to be a senior. I can't believe it, really. I mean, time's really flown by in college so far. I feel like it was just yesterday that I was like having my first kiss. Because it was yesterday, Jordan. Fuck you. I still remember vividly. I was 13 years old, Jewish summer camp. Sabbath, right? I probably have the same story as my Catholic school. Yeah, no, I remember, I had no idea, what to do, the logistics of it, I was like, how does, your faces go, I feel like it was like biting into a taco, you can't just, bite into it, turn it on its side, or turn your head to the side, or why am I comparing mouths to tacos? What am I doing? But I remember there was one kid in my bunk who had, hooked up twice before, which obviously made him, the Mr. Miyagi of hookups. So, I'm asking for advice, oh, Jordan, this is what you gotta do. You gotta spell the alphabet with your tongue. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna do that. That is something I'm gonna do. Spell the alphabet. Oh my, thank you, Mr. Miyagi. That's so smart. The time comes, I'm doing it, plans going. I'm doing it. I'm doing the fucking ABCs with my tongue, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I was humming out loud the ABCs. Yeah, and then she stopped. She's like, "You're humming," and I'm like, "Huh, thanks," because that's what you say. You say kissing someone and then humming. That's you thank someone for that. That wasn't that bad. I was 13. It was much more traumatic, when I saw the first vagina. This is really embarrassing to talk about, but yeah, let's just bear with me on this. When I was 15 years old, it finally happened. I'm looking at this and I'm like, they never went over this shape in geometry class. They never went over this shape. Why was it concave and convex at the same time? Is it mad at me? It looks mad at me. Is it angry? Why would God put deli meat on a person? Disgusting. I guess bologna's kind of like the vagina of deli meat. So that's not. Alright, so the time has come. It's time to do the fingering thing that I've heard so much about. Now, I'm going to walk you through my logic here, my thought process as a 15-year-old prepubescent boy. I was a late bloomer. Yes, alright, fingering. Finger is supposed to be like the penis in sex. And whenever I've seen sex, the guy goes in and out really hard and really fast. The girl loves that. Yeah, the girls don't want to hear the second part of this joke. You can cover your ears if you want. For some reason, I assumed that in the back of every girl's vagina was a dragon that needed to be slain by the shit. Just in and out, stabbing and piercing it through the heart. That means girl shaking her head. It's fine. I didn't like it either. She didn't. Now, her vagina was definitely angry after that. Then I remember, I figured out the clitoris that same day. I remember, I assumed it, I was like, alright, I guess the clitoris is kind of like the doorbell to a woman. You get their attention. Bear with me. Let me walk you through this. The doorbell, this made sense to me. So obviously, going along with the theme of me being a tender, gentle lover, I proceeded to ring the doorbell over and over again. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. It's like, I'm coming, relax, jeez. For that, really? You're going to approve of that behavior, by the way. But, yeah, it's definitely better to be older. I'm 21 now. It's nice not to use a big ID anymore, I hated it, every time I'd go into a liquor store and I'd hand the guy my fake ID, he'd give me that same look every time, just like really? This is you, really? Really? This is you? And, it's kind of like the same look that a mom, gives her third grader when he's coming up with an excuse why he didn't hand in his homework, It's like, Mom, you're not going to believe this, but I swear to God, the dog ate my homework. I know it sounds a little cliche, but it's in retaliation because I ate the dog's tax returns. You think after all these years of me throwing him a bone, he'd do the same for me, but I guess not this time. Really good. The dog ate your homework in retaliation for you eating the dog's tax returns. We all know that Scruffy switched to TurboTax, the paperless solution to tax returns. Your excuse is invalid. You're better than that, Timmy. Disappointed. My dog doesn't file his taxes. It's pretty cool, though. He's a cool dog. No, he's a cool dog, though. But no, I love having a dog because, whenever my dog, all girls want to come up to me, they want to talk to me, they want to pet the dog, just brings all the girls to me. So like naturally, like, I wish I could bring my dog to the bar with me. But dogs aren't allowed in bars, as you know. So I got my dog his own fake ID. It says he's 3, so we should be good. The dog here, sir. People do math, kind of let's see. I love pointless classes. I wish Binghamton had more pointless classes. You know, I wish I had a chance to take home ec in high school. I never had a chance to take that. If you guys know home economics, essentially a class like like housewife training. That's not offensive, that's what it is. Like home ec, and I don't have a problem with that. I just find it really silly that based on the title of that class, like a housewife could call herself a home economist, which like sounds a little too fancy. I'm sorry, that's a little too fancy. Home economist, like sounds like a superhero, you know, like home economist, like what are your investment tips? You know, well you gotta diversify your stocks. You know, you gotta have your chicken stock, your beef stock. Oh, great advice, home economist. But you know what? I really want to do more than that. I have a lot of money. I want to invest it. You know, how can I invest my money in the home economy? Well, you know, I'm actually a big fan of derivatives markets. I mean farmers markets. I mean farmers markets. I don't even know what a derivatives market is. So, yeah, you just gotta definitely read up on the latest issue of Quinoa Weekly for more tips. I just learned that quinoa wasn't the French word for queen. I just learned that. But yeah, no, I'm trying to be smarter, obviously. Trying to be more open-minded. That's like a big thing now, be open-minded, you know, accept all people. But you know, like, I feel like everyone still has a little bit of racism in them. It comes out especially when I'm driving. I'm from Jersey, definitely get that Jersey angle when I'm driving, especially when someone cuts me off in traffic, you know, like, of course I have to drive up. Look who's driving, who am I going to not like for the rest of the day? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm the only one admitting to it. But, you know, like, of course, the other day, I'm driving, someone cuts me off, I pull up, and of course it's a fucking dolphin driver. They're the worst drivers, you know that? I'm so fucking sick of dolphin drivers. Dolphins. I love the sentence like, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. It makes full sense. It uses every letter in the alphabet. Like I read that in my assignments pad in 8th grade. Every letter in the alphabet. So I like to challenge myself creatively. So I came up with my own sentence that uses every letter in the alphabet. It goes, an excited jackal. Give me some fucking smooth! That's my time, guys. Thanks so much.
We're all sitting in the back room there, which you can imagine we're like partying like rock stars back there, just looking at our phones playing like fucking Sudoku. And like we're all talking and we just hear Jordan, and it sounds